coming up to the Pit Law for NYC Sketchfest 2019. At this time, please turn off or silence all cell phones or noise-making devices. The restroom is back in the lobby that you just came from. And in the unlikely event of an emergency, you will exit the house right out that door. They'll take you right down the stairwell, right out of the pit loft in the unlikely event of an emergency. And now, ladies and gentlemen, keep making some noise because it's Pickle Jar!
Yeah, so embarrassing. I can't believe I'm so upset over a stupid boy. Why did I always fall in love with guys with hot names like Phil?
I hear ya. I dated a Melvin last month.
Well, Tom, that's very sweet. The thing is, you're a turkey, so...
So we're gonna cook you and eat you.
She's not here. She's resting comfortably at home.
Sure, probably.
We didn't even mention your cake.
Oh my god. What kind, isn't it?
Chocolate.
The chocolate! I'm allergic to chocolate. That's the best kind not to have. Oh, guys, this is so great.
Now you're just making some up. Not really. The point is, beekeepist thing is in your blood. I'm a beekeepist. My father was a beekeepist. His father was a beekeepist. And his father drank a lot and drove a cab. But there were bees in that cab, son. Lots of people got stung.
Well, next we go out there and we go balls to the wall.
Yay! Balls to the wall!
Balls to the wall.
That seems painful.
Clearly something wrong with this person. That's okay. It's not the point. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna what? Number one?
I'm working on the 48-second flu. All the fun in under a minute. You want to try it?
No, thanks.
Are you ready? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. We're on the internet. Hi! Welcome to Pickle Jar on the internet, best of Boston sketch dating quest to find someone special. Yeah, this is the show. We're live. We're trying this out. We're Pickle Jar. You can call us P-Jar for short. Usually we perform live in Boston, but now we are on the internet. Today we're going to do our sketch show. Trying to do something live, not pre-taped. And see how it goes. Our internet was not going so well when we were practicing just now. So let us know if we cut out and we'll adapt from there. Oh, my video just went out, so maybe I just froze too. What else? Yeah, what's been going on in Pickle Jar land? Back in February, we did a live show for an hour long. And then we were getting ready to do another show in March. That show did not happen because, as you know, the NBA canceled all games and is in the Pickle Jar bylaws that if the National Basketball Association is not running, we will not do any shows. The NBA is back, so we're trying to do a show here. Yeah, let's get some plugs in. You can follow us on all the social media, Pickle Jar Comedy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We got this Twitch channel going up. What else is going on? I'm just blazing through here. Yeah, during that gap, we made a video you might have seen, a quarantine safety announcement. You can find that on all of our channels. And then we were also in Seattle Sketchfest Streamfest You can watch that at sketchfest.org. I believe we were in weeks 2 and 3 of that. There's an exclusive live sketch from that February show in that stream that we don't have up anywhere else on the internet. At this point, let's just bring in the rest of Pickle Jar. We got Charlie Haddon, Jackie Emmerich, and introducing 2 new members of Pickle Jar, Eddie Silva and Courtney Shea. What's up, guys? I haven't seen you in like months.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Buddy.
Hi.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make myself big again because I'm the most important here.
Can't argue.
Yeah. Yeah, the show is free, but if you want to help support the group, we got a Venmo and PayPal set up, Pickle Jar Comedy again, or you can go to picklejarcomedy.com/PayPal. That money will both go towards supporting the group, paying for software we're using right now, as well as our shenanigans budget, any silly props that we want to order off from the internet for our sketches, as well as any other fun gear that we have. We're also going to be donating a bunch of it to Food for Free, which is a nonprofit in the Cambridge area. And they do like food reclamation from corporate dining halls, grocery stores, food that would usually go to waste. They collect it and help distribute it to anyone who helps need food. Both they have programs in schools and around the Cambridge area. And the greater Boston area they help support. So can help out, go back to that Venmo and PayPal accounts will remind you at the end of the show as well. What else do we have on the list here? I think we're almost out of it. The other announcement I need to make, we're very close to booking Yo-Yo Ma for the show. Unfortunately, we had a communication issue and he can't make it. That is not a lie. That's completely true.
Can confirm. Like, seriously.
It's like just one email miscommunication and Yo-Yo would be here with us tonight. But we'll get him for the next show. Yeah, so just about the show. Trying to like keep the energy of a live show, but obviously we're on this StreamYard platform, which isn't the same as being in person. Some sketches we're going to pretend that we're in the same spot. Some sketches we're going to be on a video call, just like we're all used to. So it'll be up to you at home to figure out what's going on, where the sketches. Use some imagination, which honestly, that's what we do anyways when we're performing live. Guys, got anything else for us? The restroom, you should know where the restroom is in your house if you need to take a break at any point. Feel free, grab yourself a drink. And enjoy. I think, what was that?
Open bar.
Yeah.
Open bar.
I'm
Be
living
kind
on
to
the
your
house.
staff. All right. Yeah, go text a friend. Tell them that they're missing out right now if they're not watching Pickle Jar, Bestest of Boston sketch right here on the internet. You're here. Let's do this. Will.
Great.
How do you ask for a date?
Say, Gretchen, you want to go to the dance with me on Friday?
Hey, Alan, that sounds swell, but I asked to be lab partners in chemistry, not romantic partners with chemistry.
Oh, Scrappy Doo. Ah!
Dating. The quest to find that special someone. It ain't easy in this day and age, by which I mean the 1950s. Say there, Sonny. You having any luck with the ladies?
No, sir.
Well, have you tried using Tinder?
Tinder? What's that?
Well, Alan, I assume your name is Alan. Are you familiar with a telephone?
Well, of course. I mean, I have one right here. I like to speak with the operators when I'm lonely.
Okay, that's really sad, son, and illegal in Montana. But that's not all you can do with the phone, you know.
That's malarkey.
No. Let me tell you about Tinder. Tinder stands for Telephone Interface Network Dating for Emerging Relationships, and it's your highway to love. Why, simply pick up the receiver and start swiping. Before long, you'll hear a ring, and that's when you know you've got a match. Give it a try.
Sure. All right. Ooh, 8. That one's definitely an 8. Ooh. It's almost there. Still working. Oh. I got one. What do I do next?
Say something, of course.
Hello, are you awake?
Yes.
Keep going.
Okay. How about you jimmy me on over to my place and we can kick off the baby boom all night long?
Who is this?
No. No. Haven't you seen my film, Mind Your Manners? Now, come on, you have to be a gentleman. Now, come on, give it another shot.
All right. Swipe right. Swipe right. It seems like I get a match like every 6 swipes.
Yeah, well, that's how long a telephone number is these days, which again is the 1950s. Now don't leave her hanging. Get in there.
Hey.
Hey, Bean, are you using Tinder? I'm 100% Boston Irish. You must be Catholic. You have to be 5'8" or taller, blue eyes. I'm looking for the Ricky to my Lucy. Ooh, let's color TV and get dirty.
What?
Jesus, don't you miss the days when people talked in full sentences? Mm-hmm. Look, kid, they're not all going to be winners, all right? But I got a good feeling about this next one. Get ready.
Okay. Swipe right. Swipe right. Ooh. 2. Yeah. Okay. Ahoy!
Ahoy! Do you like The Office?
Oh, why I think The Office is swell. Why, when I grow up, I want to go to the office every single day and earn a paycheck that supports my entire family.
Oh, that really rouses my berries.
Well, speaking of family, how many kids do you want?
Well, 17 Magazine, which just celebrated its first decade in print, said I should have a nuclear family. So I want 2 little darlings to pound sign, call you daddy.
Well, aren't you a paper shaker? Say, do you want to come to the dance with me on Friday?
Righto, that would be nifty. But what will I tell my parents? I daren't tell them we met on Tinder. They'll go ape!
Oh, I know. Tell them I begged your pardon down at the Woolworth soda fountain.
I dig it. See you Friday.
Bye.
Well, it looks like you got the hang of things there, Alan.
Thanks, Mr. Sanderson.
No problem. One more thing. If your match gives any indication that they're a communist, you hang up immediately and report them to the governments. Other than that, start using Tinder and you'll be playing backseat bingo in no time. Hello, I'm Reginald Sanderson, 52, actor. I make important public service films such as Mind Your Manners, Tinder, Put That Finger to Work, controlling your sexual urges, treating diseases caught on Tinder. Is mommy a commie? Answer, probably. And Sanderson's 6 steps to a superior society. I'm newly on the market, as my first wife left me because she's a damn commie. She was taking away valuable acting time anyway. So what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for someone who likes to role play, who can polish my lenses and powder my nose, and who's comfortable doing lines into the wee hours of the night. I enjoy traveling and going on adventures, so I hope to hear from you soon.
Howdy.
Hey, Harold, don't you look spiffy today?
My friends, good day. You know what they say, dress to impress.
Dude, who are you trying to impress? We're at a Taco Bell.
You never know when or how your social network might expand.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Harold's got a new hobby.
Not a hobby.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, Harold is becoming an influencer.
Influencer?
That is correct. I am going to guide and shape my followers' every decision.
Followers? Do you even have any followers?
Yeah, wait, what's your handle? Hold on.
You can find me everywhere at My Little Morsels, future top-rated food blogger and Chalupa chairman of this establishment.
On Tinder, 15 followers?
On Instagram, a whole 7.
Do not mock me. I am a micro-influencer, and we are important. Hashtag Micro King.
Micro?
No.
Oh, you're a little smaller than micro.
Yeah, you're like a little mini influencer.
Tiny influencer.
You're a little baby nano influencer there.
Enough! That little chihuahua is doling out money like hotcakes to little guys like me. Why don't you take me seriously?
Oh, Harold, you make it pretty hard.
Yeah. Who are you going to influence to come to Taco Bell? I don't even want to be here, man.
Well, once I share this beautiful chalupa photo, fourth meal sales will be through the roof.
Oh, wait, is that the only reason you called us here, to talk about your failed marketing campaigns? Come on.
Yeah, man, I don't want to sit here watching you photograph sad tacos.
Listen up. I have done extensive market research on my target demographic. 22-year-old Scorpios with Baja Blast blue eyes, grande daddy issues, tattoos, are yearning for a Taco Bell-centric community where they can express themselves.
What?
And they also want to wear the food as tiny little hats. Here, take these Crunchwrap Supremes and bounce them on your head for a quick pic.
Oh, no, look, I didn't sign up for this taco top hat cosplay club. Forget, I'm out of here. Forget it.
Yeah, man, I hate you. I'm unfollowing you.
Talk about overreacting.
Oh my god. Are you at My Little Morsels? I'm your 4th follower, Daddy's Little Scorpio 98.
Hello, my taquito. What's up, gang? Harold here, aka My Little Morsels, 23 years old, the world's first micro-influencer. I'm looking to synergize the at My Little Morsels brand with you. What would be most useful for me is if you have at least 10,000 followers to cross-collaborate with my 5 VIP followers. If you're not on Twitter, don't even bother. Although I'm a micro-influencer, I'm macro where it counts. And I'm a taco connoisseur. I get along best with people with good camera skills, iPhone 12 or better, maybe use your own ring light, and Android users need not apply. Love traveling and adventures, and tacos. Hope to see you in my DMs. Like and subscribe below.
Hi, the census?
How nice. Oh, raising money for those who can't smell.
No, I can smell. I'm with the census, not scentless.
Oh, got it backwards. I have them already. Don't need another one.
No, you're supposed to fill it out.
5 census is more than enough for me. And if I can let you in on a little secret, that movie was spooky. Thank you and good night.
No. It's census, not senses.
That's what I said.
No, I get the sense that you don't know what the census survey is.
I get perfectly well that this is a senseless survey.
No. It's actually a really important survey. Do you mind if I ask you just a few questions?
We can skip to the end. I'm in favor of it.
Oh, so you're pro-census?
Well, yeah, now that you finally explained it, I'm pro-scentless.
So we have a consensus that you are pro-census.
No, pro-scentless? What you said does not make sense, sis.
Excuse me, do
I
not.
can't be both pro and con scentless.
Let's backtrack here. Exactly what are you pro?
Pro-scentless?
And that is?
In favor of going scentless, especially abolishing the penny. Inflation.
No, it's census, not scentless.
Oh, I live in the moment, so present tense.
This is census, not tenses. I'm asking census questions.
Good King Wenceslas, do. Kind of early for Christmas songs, don't you think?
This is the census, not Good King Wenceslas.
Hey, could you try explaining it to me just one more time?
I am here with the United States Census Survey. We ask questions so we can get an accurate count of the population for purposes of representation. So if I could just please ask you just a few simple questions.
Oh, the census. Why didn't you say that earlier? I filled it out last week. Have a good one.
I'm incensed. Today, this is the 5th time that's happened. No one understands my sentences.
All right, Ivy, it's time for your dating video. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
About the elves? I thought we weren't going to talk about those. You're not going to report me to the governments, are you?
What? No, tell us about yourself.
My wealth? I have a rule that I only reveal my tax returns on the 3rd date.
That's not what I said. I asked you about yourself.
My shelf? It's just an ordinary shelf. I mean, I keep my knickknacks on it. This is a really cool sculpture.
I guess I gotta try a different question. What's your perfect first date?
Usually around December 10th, the ice is good and I lace up my skates for the first time and just glide around. That's my perfect first skate.
Okay, let's try this. How do you like to spend your time?
Commit crimes? Well, I definitely don't do that. But theoretically, I would capture some elves until they made me immortal.
God, I give up. That's the best summary we're going to get. What else? She loves to travel and go on adventures. Hope to hear from you soon.
But not if you're looking for elves!
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Is he here yet?
No. I'll send him a text and remind him.
Cool. Now that we're waiting, how's it going?
Same stuff, different day. I'm kind of going a little nuts over here.
I know. I hate not going outside.
Yeah. I mean, look, I could deal with that, but I didn't know we'd be stuck in here with Bernie the whole time.
I know. When we signed the lease, he said he was going to be away all the time on work trips in DC.
Yeah, right? I mean, the place is a steal, but I mean, he's really driving me nuts. Does he have to talk about Malden all the time?
Stop.
What's going on in here? Having a secret meeting? We need to have a transparent roommate conversation apparatus.
Look, Bernie, what the hell? It's an apartment meeting. You were invited. We were just chatting till you got here.
And I bet you weren't talking about me. Huh. Anyways, we're all in the apartment. Why can't we just meet in the living room?
Because all of the Bernie bros are in there, and we weren't talking about you.
Yeah, you weren't talking about me. And I never talk about the inequality of the top 1%.
Okay. Look, Bernie, we agreed not to talk about politics in the apartment. All right. One of many things we agreed on, right?
But you can just talk about me.
Couldn't you just stay in one of your other houses all this time?
Yes, I, like thousands of Vermonters, do have a summer cabin. But sometimes that is not enough, and I prefer the conveniences of Malden.
There we go. Here we go. We're on Malden again.
Where else can you have affordable rents, but still maintain access by public transit to a major city hub? And sure, the Orange Line isn't anyone's favorite line, but it's still pretty great, and it gets us where we're going.
Bernie, can't you just please go back to Washington?
Speaking of washing, what's going on with the sink? How is everyone supposed to have the right to use the kitchen if the dishes are constantly in the sink all the time? I want to substantially, if not completely, remove all dishes from the sink.
Look, Bernie, just ask me to do the dishes, all right? Simple.
Bernie, thanks for bringing that up. We will do the dishes, but I've got a lot of stuff to go through. I've got a list. Number 1, can you keep it down at night? You are so loud.
Look, the American people need to hear my vision, and that will not stop because we must stay inside. This is why I'm proposing every American gets a fan in their room to drown out the noise.
Okay, I would vote for that. That I like.
And this used to be a radical idea, but I also want a headphones for all policy, so you no longer have to worry about the top 1% of roommates playing their music too loud.
Bernie, these are all really great ideas, but we don't need a lecture. We've got a lot of stuff to go through.
Yeah, like number 2 on the list. All right, did I get a package today? I was expecting the new Animal Crossing game.
Hey, my Instapot said it was delivered last week, and I still can't find it. Bernie?
It is no secret that Jeff Bezos is in the top 1% of the 1%. And yet, my fellow Americans are earning minimum wages in his distribution centers. I refuse to prop up billionaires, so I returned your packages.
Bernie!
Bernie, stop doing that! God. And number 3, the freezer is completely full.
What? Are you trying to block my ice cream New Deal?
No, Bernie, I'm not, but you've got to share the freezer. It is completely full with Ben & Jerry's.
Look, Ben and Jerry are good friends from the great state of Vermont. And I, like many Americans, like to enjoy a bowl of Chunky Monkey at the end of a long day.
Yeah, so do I, but you gotta share the fridge.
What if my good friends, Killer Michael or Cardi B, want to stop by? Am I not supposed to have a freezer stocked full of ice cream?
You know, I was getting to that. That's number 11 on the list. You can't have your friends staying over for months at a time, Bernie.
Yeah.
I believe in housing for all, and I'm doing my part.
Speaking of housing, number 4. You still have not put the rent on the fridge.
Look, we cannot keep supporting the landlords of the 1% exploiting Malden citizens like us.
Yeah, that's great, Bernie. We get it, but you still got to pay the rent. Where's the check?
I am building a grassroots coalition of Black, white, Latinx, Asian, LGBTQ+, straight, and working class Americans to move forward an agenda of affordable housing.
And exactly how does this pay the rent?
I have a plan to pay for the rent.
Oh, God, we need specifics, Bernie. When are you going to pay the rent?
This plan is so radical, I hesitate to bring it up. I'll add an amendment to the lease so that I don't have to pay rent in month with 28 days or more.
That's great, Mr. Amendment King, but I don't think it's going to work, all right? Just have the check on the fridge by tomorrow.
You can't just make up policies for being a bad roommate.
What?
Rent on the fridge by Friday.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. God, that guy annoys me so much sometimes. Jesus.
I mean, it's like, I'm a bad roommate. Here's a policy for this. Here's another policy for that.
I mean, like they have some merit, right? But like for running a country, not a 3-bed, 1-bath in Malden.
I mean, what if he went to work on these policies in Washington? Then he'd have to move out.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a job. We're changing administrations. He doesn't have a role there.
I know, but we could get him on the new administration. He could be like, secretary of something.
Might work. I mean, what's the alternative? Live with Bernie here forever?
Bernie for secretary to something.
Vote Bernie something, please.
Please.
For the love of God. Vote Bernie.
Bernard Sanders, 78, Senator to the great state of Vermont. I come to you today not to look for a date, Jane and I are very happy, but to bring a revolutionary idea to the people of the United States. What if you could find a date that aligns with your political ideals? This is not a radical idea. That's why I'm introducing to you Bernie Bays, a dating app to find your Bernie Bay for life. Bernie Bays is not just for the hotties who get all the matches. That's right. Our algorithm is based on a match tax. Those rich in matches must give them away to those less fortunate. And you have my guarantee that it is free from Russian bots. And now don't tell me it's never going to work. I wrote the damn app. This is a grassroots app, so there's no funding from big corporations. Once again, I am asking for your $27 contributions. Do you love traveling and going on adventures? Then download Bernie Bays, the dating app revolution, available now in the App Store.
Honey, I am just so excited for a rustic weekend getaway. What's the place called again?
It's called the Gaslight Inn. You want to call them and make sure they're ready for us?
Yeah, sure thing.
Hello, you've reached the Gaslighting Inn. You're speaking with Caroline. What can I help you with today?
Sir, do you mean the Gaslight Inn?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
No, I think there's another syllable in there.
No, there wasn't. You must be hearing things.
Huh. All right then. I just want to call to make sure our reservation was set. The name is Tim Chuck.
Yes, we have everything ready.
Great, we'll be there soon. Wait, are you sure this is the right place? The sign says gaslighting in.
Oh, it must just be a problem with the sign. My smart, hardworking husband would never make a mistake like that.
Yeah, that's me. Always right.
Oh, checking out? I hope you enjoyed your stay at the Gaslighting Inn.
Wait, what? No, we just got here.
Your bags are packed, all ready to leave. How was your stay?
No, I'm Tim Chuck. I just called.
I've been here all day and I haven't gotten any calls.
What about the phone right there?
We don't have a phone.
No, I can see it.
Oh, that phone. It's just a prop for the inn atmosphere. It's not plugged into anything.
But I spoke with Caroline at the Gaslight Inn on the
Gaslighting?
Gaslighting in on the phone. It's on your name tag.
Sir, could you please keep your voice down? We're in the middle of an online sketch comedy show and you're upsetting them.
Wait, what audience am I upsetting?
Mr. Chuck! Can you not see the comments right there?
No, I'm checking into the Gaslighting in. What, those must be like an intrusive way to advertise your Yelp reviews?
The Gaslighting Inn. If you've been following my page at My Little Morsels, you know I've been looking forward to visiting this inn, and it did not disappoint. Although, dinged a star from being 50 miles from the nearest Taco Bell. 4-star inn!
No, that's an intrusive advertisement. Those comments are from the audience.
No, it must be like the inn is haunted by ghosts of past visitors.
Oh, honey, you must be right. You're always right.
Yeah, I am.
Now, go ahead and check us in.
I'm here to check in.
Checking out? Great. Oh, I'll just need your card to process the final bill.
What? We haven't stayed here yet.
And did you enjoy the world-renowned Gaslighting Inn heated pool?
No, I've never been to the heated pool.
For the last 3 days, you've been raving about the heated pool. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you?
Oh, honey, you're always so honest.
Sure. Yeah, it was really great.
And every night, walking by after dinner telling me about the best farm-to-table meal you've ever had in your life. You wouldn't forget that, right?
Yeah, the great meal, huh? Loved it. Don't forget anything.
And every morning for the last 3 days, telling me about the best sleep you've had, dreaming about being an eagle soaring above the clouds. I couldn't be mistaking you for someone else.
Honey,
Right.
it sounds just like you.
Yeah, those were my dreams.
So how was your stay?
Incredible stay, top-notch inn.
We love to hear that. Well, I already have your key, and here's your card back. Have a safe trip home.
Thanks so much. You know what? I'm going to be writing a great Yelp review for you.
Honey, why don't you go out to the car and I'll catch up later?
All right. Yeah, bye.
Here's your key. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you so much. I really need a weekend away. He is so arrogant. Thank you.
Of course.
Tim Chuck,
29, recently single. I know you're not supposed to talk about your exes, but I recently broke up with my girlfriend. I finally realized I was just too good for her. She told me that after she got back from our vacation last week. She sat me down and said it was time for me to spread my wings and be with someone who was in Siberia, where I always dreamed of living, apparently. I want to be with a woman who's able to constantly give me guidance and feed my enormous ego. Someone who can keep me well groomed, who knows how to keep a short leash, whatever that means. Someone who's good at discipline. I hear prison wardens are my type. That's what this note that she left for me, it says all that. I love traveling and going on adventures, maybe to Siberia one day. Hope to hear from you soon.
Morgan, thanks for waiting. I hope you weren't here too long.
Well, it was, kind of a long.
Oh, super. Let's get started. I'm Chris, your hygienist today. Are you a regular patient at Dr. Moeller's?
It's a funny story, actually. We met back in the Philippines when we were
So
both.
interesting. Did you get the home dentistry kit we sent you?
Yeah, I think so, but I have some questions.
Questions are great. Just pull out the tooth scraper from your kit and we'll have a look, yeah?
Okay, but isn't this just a cheese grater?
We send out a lot of kits these days. Gotta get creative. Now open wide. Ooh, there's some buildup in there. How long since you've seen a dentist?
Well, I was on safari for a year, so I really couldn't get
Up. Open wide and scrape.
Okay. Anyway,
Oh, the ostrich was in heat, you say?
yeah.
An inflatable one, that worked.
Ow!
Ooh, did I get you?
A little bit.
So sorry. Now we floss. Do you have the fishing wire?
It actually, it looks like packing twine. Is that?
That's fine. Go for it.
Okay. Will do.
Good. Work those molars. Really dig in between those two.
Ow!
Ooh, did I get you?
A little bit.
So sorry. Okay, you can rinse and spit into a little suction tube.
I don't have a little suction tube.
Lord, no wonder you have rampant gingivitis caving in your bicuspids.
What, I got what now?
Never mind. It's a lost cause. Doc Moeller will be in to see you.
Morgan? Kumstika! My God! I thought we lost you in that typhoon in the jungle. God, how did you get out?
Oh, Doc, you won't believe this story. It's first I had to go through this.
Open wide. Okay, you were saying? Oh, yeah, I can't understand a thing you're saying, but good God, there's a canine barking to get out of there.
Where?
Right here. Oh, did I get you? So sorry. Anywho, I can talk you through filling that. It'll be no problem.
Okay.
First, you need to put on some sterile gloves. Chop, chop.
I don't have gloves.
Morgan. Surely you have something latex in your home. Don't you remember that week in Manila?
Well, not the, nope, no, just move on. No gloves.
Okay, you're the boss. Chris, could we get some Novocaine in here, please?
Of course, doctor. Morgan, do you see the syringe in your kit?
Yeah, it's huge.
That's the one. Now, I need you to jam the needle in and slowly push the plunger. We'll aim for...
Okay, I did it.
What do you mean, did it? I didn't tell you where to inject it yet.
Well, I injected it into my buttock.
Why would you do that?
Well, I didn't want to put it in my arm. It looked like it would hurt.
It doesn't go in the arm. It goes in your mouth.
That would definitely hurt.
God. Didn't it hurt in your butt?
What? Yeah, for a second, but actually now I can't feel my butt.
Oh Lord.
Doc, I can't feel my Doc.
Yep. Here we are. This is Manila all over again.
Some people just won't commit to good dental care.
I know. It's so true. So, do we have a lot of people on hold?
Looks like about 37.
Okay. I'm going to break for lunch. I'll be back around 3:30. You think you could finish up in here?
Morgan, thanks for visiting the virtual dentist. We always send you home with fresh supplies, so feel free to take any new toothbrush out of your medicine cabinet. Ta!
Liz Moeller, DDS. I'm a bit of a talker, so I'm really interested in meeting a great listener. Someone who's interested in hearing what I'm up to, what I've been doing. I'm certainly not looking for someone to introduce me to new things. I do plenty of cool shit on my own. I've been about everywhere. I've done pretty much everything. You're welcome to come, or not, as long as you don't come to Manila. God. I'm really interested in someone with a great smile, an even bite. Daily flossing is an absolute must. Someone who can appreciate a good magazine with a little yacht rock. Would love to meet someone who enjoys lying on the grass and staring up at the sky silently. You're silent, of course. I'm talking. I've got so much to say. I love photography, especially those generic beach photos of empty chairs in the sand. Love traveling and going on adventures. Hope to hear from you soon.
Riley, you called for an Uber?
Yes, I'm going to Logan Airport and I'm in kind of a hurry.
Oh, pump the brakes there, sport. We'll see if we get that far.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I got your rider rating pulled up here on my phone. You're a 4.8. That's borderline.
Borderline? You're 4.75.
Yeah, but people are jerks. I get big to star if I run off peppermint patties back there, you know?
Oh, there used to be patties back here?
Oh, I'm not the one on trial here right now.
Okay, what do I have to do to get a ride to the airport?
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm going to need to speak with some references first. Hey, can you get in here? Hey, so you give this girl an Uber ride last week?
Oof, this jagoff. Yeah, I drove her out to Natick Mall. Nose stuck in her phone the whole way. Never said which restaurant. I circled 3 times before I got her attention and dropped her off.
I was listening to a podcast. It was really interesting.
And then she tipped me $3 on a $20 ride.
That's 15%.
See what I'm dealing with here? In this day and age, my hands were tied.
Yeah.
I gave her 4 stars.
Oh, man. I am so sorry for your ordeal. Stay strong, my friend.
Well, all right, fine. That was my fault, but I promise I'll pay attention. I'll tell you the terminal. I'll tip you 20%, give you whatever, 5 stars, whatever.
Yeah, you see, if it was just Uber, like, maybe I'd let it slide this time, but you're not doing so well on Yelp either.
They don't rate. They don't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Get in here. Hey, so you run the Natick PF trainings? This girl back there, she coming last week. How'd that go?
Yeah, like a wet fart at a salad bar. Look, this piece of work comes in, right? Meets her date, and runs off to the bathroom, texting on her phone the whole time.
Well, there was a Reddit AMA, and I had all these A's that I needed A's for.
Yeah, then she had the nerve, right, to leave a review. 2 stars, 2-star review, mind you, and say the food was cold.
My food was cold. I ordered a hot pot, and when it arrived, it was lukewarm.
Yeah, because you were in the John for an hour. Jesus, I've never been so mad. I gave it 3.5 stars.
Whoa, damn, that's savage. Wicked savage.
Well, it was either that or shove a dumpling up her tailpipe, or I don't know, mess with her car somehow.
All right, it's good to know.
Okay, fine. That was my fault. But I'm not a bad person, honestly. You just need to hear from someone who knows me a little better. Like, oh, my mom is on the porch. Hang on one sec. Hey, Ma, can you come here for a sec?
My only daughter riding to the airport. But does she take me?
Oh.
Her only devoted mother?
Ma, please.
Oh, no. Oh, she doesn't. Only thinking of herself, this one. Abandoning me for who knows how long.
Ma, it's just a weekend trip to the Cape.
I love the Cape. Does she invite me? No. I just get in the way of her tutoring or whatever.
Ma, I'm just going to the Cape with Tommy. You knew this.
Wait, Tommy? Wait, Tommy, the guy from the PF Changs that you went with?
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty upset about the whole thing, so I just scheduled a little weekend getaway to kind of, like patch things up.
On your poor mother's birthday.
Your birthday's in 2 weeks, Ma.
It's my birthday month. But does she care? Bah! Too busy with her Insta Googling.
Ma, come on. You're not helping here. Just forget about it.
Do you see how she treats me? So poor, frail, old mother.
First of all, you're not even old. You're 53, and you're not frail. You run a spin class on the weekends.
You're a 3-star daughter.
So about that ride.
Oh, no, nope, get out of here.
That's fine. Thanks. That's fine. I don't need an Uber. I'll just rent one of these scooters and I'll just scoot to the airport.
4.8? Hell no, you freak.
Come on, dude. I'll give you a 5-star review and give you some peppermint patties, please.
Right now? Then why didn't you do the thing? You gotta do the thing. I'm not starting until you do. Was that so hard? Hi, I'm Clara. I'm 53. I'm single. My ungrateful daughter isn't, but we'll deal with that later. I'm looking for a lover and partner in crime. A father-son duo. 2 for 1! I'm thinking we get a real double date situation going. That way, she'll never be able to leave me. See? Isn't she lovely? Oh, I keep telling her if she lost 10 pounds, she'd look like a movie star. But does she listen to me? Bah! I've been slipping a Slim Fast instead of milkshakes. She's a 4.8, but we're working her up to a 4.9. Bit of a fixer-upper, that one. Oh, but me, I'm fit as a fiddle. I'm a spin instructor, so I got a lot of endurance riding things. Can we edit that out? Love traveling and going on adventures. Hope to hear from you soon. But only if your son is a doctor or a lawyer. Others need not apply. Oh, us? Oh, we'll be good. I'm living off a beefy alimony check. Hope to hear from you soon.
Wow, this restaurant is so fancy. Can we really afford this?
That's the best part. They have an all-you-can-eat buffet, $10. Simple as that.
A buffet at a snooty French place?
Bonjour and welcome to La Maison Haute. My name is Patrice. I will be your waiter this evening. May I presume you are here for the Grand Buffet?
Oh, you betcha. Is it really only $10?
Oui. $10 per person, oui.
And all the fancy French stuff is on it.
Oh, I assure you, all of our most decadent gourmet preparations are available on the Grand Buffet. From the life-size sculpted foie gras swans, to the expansive truffle gardens, to the station of 1,000 crepes.
Wow. So what's for dessert? Don't tell me it's a chocolate fountain.
No, mais no. At La Maison Haute, we have the chocolate souffle fountain. Dozens of plump, delicate souffles are tumbled down a stream of Himalayan sea-salted caramel. At the bottom, they are gently vacuum lifted through a fine mist of raspberry coulis to produce the perfect dessert.
Wow. And it's really all we can eat.
All that you are able to consume once you get there, oui.
That's weirdly specific. How can you say no to that? 2 buffets, please.
Oh, very good, very good. I shall return shortly with your pre-buffet bread.
Oh, that's okay. We don't need bread.
Oh, but madame, the bread, she is complimentary.
We really don't want to fill up, you know?
The bread, she is also mandatory.
That seems weird.
Yeah, I bet the bread's good though. We'll just have a little and then go to the buffet.
All right, here we are. I have returned with your bread course.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh, madame, this is our grand baguette. It's very fresh and very large. Bon appetit.
I mean, yeah, it's good, but jeez.
I think this is how they get you.
Yeah, no shit, Columbo. I mean, they're not getting me. I'm sneaking into that buffet.
No, please, monsieur, we must insist that diners remain at the table until you have finished the bread course. Access to the Grand Buffet is available only to the diners with the gold wristband. Bon appetit.
Man, I caught a glimpse. It's amazing, and there's no one there.
But we'll never get through this.
Yeah, but okay. No, I got an idea. Pick off a couple pieces, and then we'll just stuff the rest under the table when they're not looking, and we should be good. We'll get those wristbands. Wow.
C'est bon! You have finished the bread course and qualified for the wristbands. All right, you may find them under the table.
You said the buffet had gold wristbands? These are silver.
Oh, but of course, the silver wristbands allow you access to the salad jacuzzi. Once you have emptied that, you will get the gold wristbands and access to the Grand Buffet. Now, may I interest either of you in a giant cucumber flotation device?
What? I don't know what kind of stunt, multi-level marketing pyramid scheme this is, but this is ridiculous. What kind of restaurant runs this way?
Sir, La Maison Haute operates on two of Vara's simple principles. One, bring world-class French cuisine to the masses. And two, offer our diners slightly less food before their entrees than the Olive Garden.
Well, he's got a point.
Yeah.
So you are ready for the salad jacuzzi then? I hope you brought your salad bathing suits.
Last one in's a Dijon Dunker!
Cannonball!
They never bring their salad bathing suits.
That's the show. You're flying blind there for a bit with who knows what's going on with the software, but it's very different from how we rehearsed it. I can see like half the people.
Big hand for Will.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan the Tech is the one and only Will Richard. Oh, I'm trying to put him on screen and he keeps on removing himself. Yeah, that's my brother right there, theater professional of sorts. He's been queuing up everything for us, which is pretty awesome.
Well,
Will, you got any plugs for us?
I don't have any plugs.
Dance companies?
Nope. Nothing. No plugs.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone else has plugs though, right?
Yeah. Anyone else got some plugs?
Yeah, I've been doing a serial theater series. Yeah, it's that right there, the Big Times Project. Follow us on Facebook. We do shows like every couple weeks, every few weeks, and things are getting hot. So, and there's 80s hair in costume, so that's always fun.
What in the world? Yeah, I'm going to go and plug a whole bunch of things. First, you can plug Pickle Jar again. If you like the show, loved it, and want to support the group, go to that PayPal link or Venmo. Pickle Jar Comedy, basically for all of those. We're donating a bunch of whatever you give us back on to Food for Free, another local organization that reclaims food and gives it to people who are in the greater Boston area who need any food assistance. So help support the group and also help support Food for Free at those links. Other things to plug, just a bunch of things I've been enjoying or collaborators. One is Marina Manukian. She's a friend from high school. If you see any of our Pickle Jar posters, a bunch of them are collages that she makes, and you can check them all out at her Instagram, at Crime is Common. They're really cool. They're really interesting. And I think she started selling them as well as t-shirts. Other than that, on our Twitch page, there's a bunch of other channels below that you can check out. There's Planet Scum Live, which I watch way too many times a week. They have shows every night. It's a group of comedians based out of the New York area, sort of organized by Chris Gethard. Every Sunday night, I watch a 4-hour show called the George Lucas Talk Show, which is just a comedian acting like he's George Lucas running a talk show. Also, that show, they do charity watch-alongs, and since the start of the pandemic, they've raised over $100,000 for charity, which is ridiculous and incredible. Also, locally here in Boston, there's a whole bunch of comedians as well on a channel called 2MB Studios, which stands for Too Much Bread. They also have shows every night of the week. They're incredibly funny. My favorite one is 69 Minutes of Sex With Me, which is an improv game where they get a suggestion like waffles, and then you say, like, sex with me is like waffles. Do you pour maple syrup all over? It's just that for 69 minutes. It's ridiculous. Also, another person in Boston, Mess and Finesse, run by Kenny Gray, does all sorts of incredible projects. So I think that's all for the plug section.
I have
Ooh,
one more. Can I?
one more.
Sorry, I didn't warn you.
What was that, Jackie? Yeah, go ahead.
I have one more. A podcast, Tales from the Dragon Eye Galaxy, I've been involved with. So if you look them up, we have a couple new episodes coming up next month in December. So definitely check them out. This is my debut, but I've listened to all of them and they're awesome. I love it. Sci-fi, spacey stuff, if that's your thing. Great.
Awesome. I have 1.5 more plugs. One is for Eddie and Courtney. It's their first Pickle Jar show. They joined the group in February. We were going to do that show in March. And then suddenly they've been keeping along with us and saw a bunch of comments that they both crushed it. So that's awesome. The other thing I want to plug is Courtney is a nurse and has been not working with COVID patients, but working with cancer patients for doing her job, continuing through for the last however long it's been. And she's also incredible with that.
Oh.
Oh, shucks.
I have a peppermint patty.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah, I think that's basically it for Pickle Jar. We don't have anything planned for the future yet, but you know, we can be bribed with your dollars as well as your support. So there's that. PayPal and Venmo, or just follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you know, all the stuff that makes us look good to the bigwigs. That is our show. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll see you around soon. Take care of yourself, and good night.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.